I'm joined today by Hanna Raftell, who is the CEO of Fimento. Thank you so much for joining me today, Hanna.
No, thank you for having me, Tom. It's a pleasure.
What does the future of financial advice look like to you?
With the history in the more traditional banking and finance, I certainly believe that technology and digitalization of the industry is the way forward, right? And to answer your question, what does the future of financial advice look like? I believe that financial advice in general needs to be more holistic, and there needs to be much more emphasis on the client's personal situation and investment goals. But with the help of data and technology, we will be able to customize investment products, and also advice to the customer will reach them where they are and in a way that suits them.
And then you've briefly mentioned it then, but how can firms in the industry, how can they do more to enhance financial wellness for clients, whether that's increased customization, like you said, approaching it with a holistic state of mind? How can clients' experience be enhanced?
Yeah, I think for a starter, the industry can do a lot more in terms of financial education. And there still needs to be less product pushing and more focus on the individual's needs, as I previously mentioned. But I think financial wellness is as much a change in behavior as it is finding the right investment solution for your needs. I believe time, interest, and knowledge are all required for reaching your financial goals. And if you do not have, for example, the time nor the interest, which many of us perhaps are in that position, you would certainly look to outsource your investment decisions. And that is exactly where the industry comes into play.
And then thank you for the answer. And finally, innovation is obviously, like many industries, at the absolute core of financial services. But do you think that innovation is lacking in financial services, and how do we become better?
Well, absolutely, it's still lacking of innovation, and part of it is because it hasn't had to innovate at a faster pace. But I think this is certainly changing, and not least we see that with the current pandemic that we're going through, right? That is pushing through digitalization in a much more rapid pace. But there is a hypothesis, right, that all companies will be fintech companies. And indeed, it is becoming increasingly easy for non-financial companies to add financial services to their offerings without actually becoming a bank or a financial institution for that matter. So I think this whole movement with embedded finance that can frankly add 2 to 5 times revenue for a non-financial company, often by adding payment services, lending, factoring, and why not investment products to its suite of offerings to its clients, right? And I think this is a lot of the innovation will frankly come from non-financial companies with an already large customer base that they can service.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for sharing your expertise today. It's been brilliant to chat to you, and I look forward to hearing you speak further on this at the Empower event. So thank you very much, Hanna.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. I'm looking forward to speaking to you again and see you.